What can I say? There is no other face in my day. It doesn't fit the scene or what has been. Just be the one to feel my dream. Baby, feel my dream. Whoa, 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 yeah. It's such a journey I must travel down.
Every day
I wish complication
would settle down.
would settle down.
Close to you that keeps on haunting me. I wish the all would go and let us be.
What can I do?
Oh, you're not mine.
What can I say? There is no other face in my day. It doesn't fit the scene or what has been. Just be the one to feel my dream.
Baby, feel my dream. Oh,
Whoa, 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 oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, This is a song called In Silence, which I wrote many years ago. It's just about the utter emptiness that we all have inside. Yeah. We know people, we think we know people, but really we don't know anyone but ourselves.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Awesome. This is called the Jazz Song. Putting the love out there. Find your happy place.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Right before we crash All right, this song is called Almost Ready, and we're still waiting. The song's called Oh Yeah, and it's just about feeling, seeing, and wanting more.
See you standing
looking up and see the light shining, spinning round the room. It surrounds you. But we are trapped inside our bodies, no escaping from reality. But I want to see what's really there. Don't you want to feel that too? So what's wrong with this picture? Just let me please release my soul. Just let me please release my soul. 'Cause we are trapped inside our bodies. No escape, no escaping, no escaping from reality. But I want to see what's really there. Don't you want to feel it too? Thank you. That's us.
Kia ora koutou, tamariki mā. Another sultry Sunday at Soundtree Live. I would imagine you've heard this beautiful blonde and a spunky husband. Well, we have had the privilege of we can touch them and they're real. They're here and wow, it was beautiful. Very moved by this husband and wife, which kind of blows me away, but that's a whole different story. And my mum will introduce these beautiful, stunning
We have this beautiful couple, as Lisa's saying, and called Icefire here with us today. And in all honesty, you know, I think that you must be almost getting sick of my words out there because they're so, oh my goodness, this is just awesome. And it's almost, it's such an addiction now that I can't imagine a Sunday afternoon without my music. And when I get to meet and hear people like this and the talent that's still coming through the door, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I've got friends sharing this all over the world now. We've really got something happening, so thank you everybody that's getting into sharing it with us, because that's what helps our Kiwi talent. So you beautiful couple, can you introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about yourselves, please?
Thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Lovely
I want to
introduction.
know everything.
Wicked.
Well, I'm Dee, and
And I'm Bryce.
you're Bryce, and we're Icefire.
That's right.
And yeah, we've been together a long time actually, 20 years as a couple.
20 years.
And yeah, I guess we've been playing just about that length of time as well, in different bands over the years. We're married.
And when did you start playing with each
Took
other?
18 years before I decided I wanted to marry him though.
18 years.
Yeah, but-
That's a recent thing.
Yeah, but she proposed to me, so...
Only because he'd already
I
asked
had
a couple
an
of times,
18-year
I was
long
like,
engagement,
not
darling,
really.
so, you know,
No, it was all
it
good.
does take
So
that long.
we're in a good place.
A
It
very long
does,
engagement.
it takes a while. We're in a good place in our life now, so.
Well, you obviously would have been busy making your music because you did some brilliant originals
That's the certificate.
that I believe that one of them that you said that you played today that you wrote around about 20 odd years ago. So,
yeah, that was.
you know,
actually, we weren't together then when we wrote that song. We were.
So did you
Separate
play
bands.
together before you were together? So did you?
Yeah.
Is that
We
how
did.
it rolled? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We met in a band that Bryce was playing lead guitar for.
It was a touring band.
And I was
Travelled a lot.
I
on
I
the road.
knew the drummer. I was only 16 at the time, but I was a keyboard player back then that he knew, and your keyboard player broke her arm, didn't
Yeah,
she? And
yeah.
so they needed a fill-in,
The
and
universe.
so I got this young 16-year-old chick come in.
Yep.
And
She turned up at practice with her keyboard under her arm, and the moment I looked at her, I went, "Oh, here comes trouble."
And she is mine, and you persevered for 18 years.
he had to, he had no
Well, come on, honey, you know.
So I mean, it was probably about 6 months before we started seeing each other, and
Yeah,
then
been
went
travelling
off
on the
and
road for 6 months together,
that
and then
band broke up, and Bryce went off and did a project, a heavy metal project, and
I'd like to see that.
lead singer, and
We're going to keep you too after, I hope you know.
yeah, we'll have a bit of a jam for you. And then it was about 4 years after that we created our
Where was
band.
that? Oh, here?
That was in Napier. We're from Hawke's Bay.
Napier.
So you've only been
in
in
Hastings.
That's right. You've only been in Tauranga, really, for what, 3 years
3
or
years
something?
now,
3
eh?
years now.
Yeah.
So for the Tauranga people out there that are looking
Babies.
for bands for their private functions or weddings, these guys do it all. They've got it all covered, and they nail everything that they do. They'll blow your mind. So they're now in the beautiful Bay of Plenty. I'm sure they don't mind getting out there to Whakatane and Rotorua and Tauranga and the Bay
Absolutely.
and stuff like that. So how would people get a hold of you too? If there's people out there?
Yeah,
How
sure. We have a website, so it's icefiremusic.co.nz, and a Facebook page as well, which is Icefire Music. So just contact us that way. Send through your details via email, and we would love to get in touch and have a chat.
I see Rockstar, I don't see Wedding Singer. I watched that movie.
Well,
It's not-
that's how you make a living, for us doing the covers. I mean, that's great. We
We'll
spent
get the milk and the bread, you go Rockstar for us, right?
Absolutely. We spent
Brilliant.
10 years in Melbourne, and so for us to come back to New Zealand, obviously we wanted to sort of create our music again here and make a living out of
Well,
it
you
too.
can.
So it's the covers that help you make an income.
We need you. And
Oh,
thank you
we
for coming back
we
here.
need Soundtree.
And ha Melbourne, yeah.
Melbourne, they've come home.
You know,
So who are your
awesome
biggest
to be
music
we can do
influences?
that here.
Who are your big influences?
I love, I think probably from early days, stuff like Kate Bush, and I love No Doubt and Tori Amos. But, sort of these days, Evanescence, I love that sort of style, that feel, that edge. That music for me is
and
awesome.
and you nail that as good as what they do.
Oh,
crying
thank
out loud, you know.
Well, what a compliment.
Yeah, no, you so
I love
do.
that stuff.
Close your
Yeah.
eyes and you wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I've heard,
absolutely.
I will play it. We'll play it for
Oh,
you.
thank
soon.
you very much.
Just for you
I
guys.
will not go home until
Special
you
little
do.
So your influences.
Oh, I brought up on bit of Hendrix, AC/DC, Michael Schenker group, just everything really. Basically, just like to listen to jazz, listen to classical. I love metal. The harder, the better.
So your parents are musical?
No.
They gave
Just
you all
music
this?
lovers.
No,
No? Oh, you
Oh,
were a
they're all
seeker.
they were all
Freaks, eh?
sports people.
He was the one
Oh,
with the
you
harmonica.
adopted like
Yeah,
me.
yeah. When they gave me a harmonica when I was about 7 or something like that, and all I knew how to do on it was da 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 da,
Love it.
and so I had it for a week. And all I did was have it in my mouth for a week, cruising around going da 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 da, sitting at the kitchen table, da 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 da, out in the backyard, da 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 da, lying in bed at night, everyone's trying to sleep, da 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 da.
Thank goodness he doesn't do that anymore.
And then it disappeared.
Oh.
And when my father passed away, I was actually going through his cupboard, and this is like 25 years later, and here's my harmonica.
I knew you were going to say that.
True story. Yeah. I still got it too, so somewhere. So
So you were supposed to
So
be
it's
a
in your
rower.
blood.
yeah,
It's in
yeah,
your blood.
yeah. I was supposed supposed to be a rugby player or soccer player
Diver.
or something
So
like
do you
that.
pick up a
Oh,
harp
squash
anymore and play?
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
He's awesome on the harp. He's
Yeah,
he?
so
fine.
good. Very
I feel there's so much more to you two. You know?
Oh, we'll have a piece
So I
of
think
it
we
when
need a bit
when
more.
the chat's over.
we might
Yeah, we have
to
a
film
we
it
have a
and
bit of a bluesy
share.
original
I
that
don't
Bryce
know.
cranks out the old harmonica and
Okay. So if somebody rang you up and said, Icefire, can you come and play? And they asked for you to specifically play something like blues and stuff like that, you could organise a show just in that vein for them.
no, not just blues.
No, but if they asked you, if they said to
Predominantly.
you,
Yeah.
you know, we've got a conference or something like that,
Yep.
and, you know, can you put together a show that's...
Absolutely. I mean, I think we cover a big range of music from 60s right through to today. So if we do a private function, we always give the client the option to actually choose any songs on our song list as well. So we've got like over about 250 songs now that we play live.
Wow.
So if they just wanted 60s, we can cover up to 4 hours of just that style.
Yeah.
If they want the modern stuff, well then we can cover, you know, that time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
blues, you just turn up with a drummer with some paintbrushes, is it? I've got,
we'll have to call on Shane
and
to
they'll believe it.
bring
I
in a
think
good
whatever
blues
you
band.
think you believe, everyone will believe and love. People want this. They want to see you rocking it, and you know, just being totally
Stunning.
secure with your gifts and just stepping into your power. You know.
Oh, thank you.
And I think I'm excited.
Oh, we love it. I mean, it's who we are. So when it's in your blood and when you've done it for so long, it's part of your life and it takes over, and it's something that we'll do forever.
So your future aspirations, have you got any sort of like,
We want to, excuse me, record next year. So do another album would be really awesome. So we'll be giving Shane a call for that one. And I'd like to do a little bit of collaboration with sort of even today's type of music, a bit of a DJ feel with drummer, bass, like really mix it up a little bit. We with our original stuff, it's a bit of a mixture of songs, so we just like to
So you're
put it all
bringing
out
that
there and
stuff into
collaborate.
the 2013.
Yeah, I think so. I think
the youngins.
you have to. You have to keep up
do,
with
don't you?
today's
You do,
music and what
yeah.
we
Do.
like, but
I
still
love it.
put your own feel on it.
I mean, it is a universal, music is a universal language, you know, so, you know, you want to reach everybody, you just, and you want to deliver
Yeah.
to everybody, no matter what their taste is,
That's it.
you can do it. You know?
That record
That's what it's all
player,
I mean, that
so
voice
everyone-
that you've got there, Dee, is, that's a powerful voice you've got there, young lady.
Oh,
You
thank
kind
you.
of really don't expect it. I don't expect anything anymore by looking at people, but you're such a tiny little girl, you know, and then you get out there and it's like,
Beautiful
oh,
spoken
whoa,
manners.
you know, you've got all sorts of people in those voices that, you know, just, and you got more. It's just like, you know, you're just full of surprises in that voice, you know.
Thank
It's
you.
just, wow.
I think she's yet to be unleashed.
And this husband of yours, I mean, you know, they have such a pretty little wife up there. I bet you the guys flirt with her, but check him out, you know. I bet you the girls flirt with him too.
Oh, only the older ones.
Over 40 alcoholics. I
He
hate
does
that.
all right. He does all right.
He does all
me.
right, yeah. He
Oh,
does.
I'm pretty much a shy guy, so.
Oh, yeah, come on, why don't I believe that?
I think they will
No,
all
no,
know
yeah,
by
he's so
watching
He's full of it. Absolutely
that
full of
where
it.
your eyeballs go, you know, where what you want to be looking and supporting. I think they realise they ain't got a chance. Sorry.
I just
That's
think
why.
I just think what a blessed life
I don't
that
think we
you have
put that
together to be making
Oh, yeah.
music and to be married, and you know, you might go to bed at night and write another line in a song and everything, and
Oh, I mean,
I just
you know,
think your
it's-
life is just
it's
blessed.
all good. We
Yeah.
have our ups and downs like everybody, but it is great that we can enjoy this together.
It's a hard
and we
road,
love.
though.
I think, you know, especially spending so long in Melbourne, and it's a big concrete jungle there to come back to New Zealand and travel around. We just love it. Like, it's just amazing to
Nice
be
to
back
be
home
home.
and have that beautiful
Don't feel so
rural
alone.
feeling. And
so
and,
for people
yeah.
like and share when you see Icefire coming up on the page out
That
there.
record residual
Let's
income.
get our Kiwi musicians. Let's get them behind them. I want to thank Shane and the team at Soundtree yet again. Bev and Brett, you know, you guys rock. This
So
show
patient.
is just becoming famous. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very
You were
much.
absolutely
Local.
outstanding.
Thank you so
Outstanding.
much.
Thanks so
I
very
really
much.
appreciate your words, and thank you very much to
Yeah, thanks,
Soundtree.
We'll be selling
Appreciate
tickets
it.
at the door.
Bev and Brett, you guys are just wicked, and I think it's amazing what you're doing here for the local talent, and especially to know how talented you are yourself, Shane, in the background there. To put it out there for everybody else is you know, really just showing who you are, very pure and honest. So
Thank you, Lee. That's why it's so
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
A star is born
Okay.
every minute.
Thank you. Yes.
As Jay-Z says, a star is born every minute.
we're done. Woohoo!
Done. Woohoo!
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.